Welcome to a review of the MOTOR FleetCross Repair Information System. And today we are going to be doing it on their Technical Service Bulletins. So let's dive into that and take a look. So first of all, if you haven't watched other videos, you'll again see the underlying theme here. They have this selector box at top. So supposedly if you have nothing selected, you could always kind of go down here and find what you're looking for. You got to figure out your year, make, model once you start clicking into things. But let's do the drop downs. So let's start with a 2019. Let's do a Kenworth. Let's do a T800. And again, first thing right off the bat, they're grouping the T800 and the 880 together. They're not the same truck, but they're lumping them together regardless, which I believe is improper. And the engine doesn't matter. We're trying to find, in this case, technical service bulletins for commercial trucks. So technical service bulletins are basically once a truck's been built and it's out in the industry, out in the field, what happens is things happen to it, right? So what they want to do is they send out issue technical service bulletins to talk about field fixes, essentially, things you should know about that weren't documented or additional problems. So in this case, if we go to chassis, they do have a section here called technical service bulletins. So let's click on it. And what's odd is it's not a Kenworth T series. It is a Ram, which is just bizarre. It's not the vehicle that we have. So I'm not sure why they have it in here. And you can see they are lumping in recalls, so safety recall, in with their technical service bulletin. So they call recalls and technical service bulletins same thing. Again, it's a 2010 for a Dodge Nitro Liberty. It makes no sense, right? So then let's go check another one. And let's go check Freightliner, right? We can actually do any model Freightliner. 2010, 18 Freightliner. It doesn't even matter which one we pick because when I was going through this earlier, I couldn't find any technical service bulletins for any Freightliners for any year. So again, we'll go to Freightliner, we'll go to technical service bulletins, looking for recalls, and again, only Ram shows up. It's just bizarre. So again, nothing there, no recalls, no TSBs, even though they mark it and say they do. Let's go down here to the all vehicle system. So not the filter for the supposed filter, which doesn't even work. Let's go down to the all vehicle system and TSBs. So what we notice is it's really peculiar because they don't have a lot of vehicles in here. So they have auto car, but they have no internationals. That's due to a legal issue they already have. But I don't see Freightliners in there. I don't see Peterbilt. I don't see Kenworth. I don't see Western Star. I don't see Sterling. I just don't see a lot of manufacturers. None of the bus people are in here. So then I clicked. I was like, well, let's go look and see what they have. So, okay, they got a bunch of Volvo stuff, right? So, but you click on it, it's hard to tell. These are like all the bulletins. So I just selected Volvo. And as you can see, there's 13 for automatic transmission and cooler. Let's actually go select an actual Volvo truck and see if it filters down this list at all. Volvo, VNL, and again, I'm not too worried with the engine, but we'll pick a popular one. So let's go down to technical service bulletins and let's go to Volvo and let's watch. This is the all selection. I got 13 of them here and I go here and guess what? Same exact page. It's not actually filtering anything. And how can you have recalls and technical service bulletins that apply to a 2015 model year truck but were released in 1993 or 2011? None of it makes any sense. In fact, we're very often, even when we look, if this is all they have for that, it's obviously missing some stuff. So let's go look at diesel engines. So this is all the TSBs and recalls they have for every Volvo truck ever. That's essentially what they're saying here. And the newest date that we can find is kind of in the mid 2015-ish area, 2015, 2012. Nothing's been updated or added to this really since like 2015. So they've gone a good 6 or 7 years of not updating. So let's just compare that to diesel repair. All right. So this is diesel repair. This is our platform. Let's go to technical repair docs and let's do some of the same exact examples. So let's go do this Kenworth. and it's a cabin chassis. And the first one we did was a 2019. And right off the bat, you'll see we list both different, the T800 and T880. They are different models. They should not be grouped together like they're doing. And look at this, recalls and TSBs. Recalls, 2019. Here's the ones that apply to it, right? And these are straight from communications from the manufacturer. So I can open it up and I can see what that was. So important to note that this doesn't apply to that specific every VIN, right? It's not VIN specific, but it's all the recalls that could apply to any 2019 Kenworth T800s. So at least it gets you kind of down in that area. So if a truck comes in the shop and you have a symptom, I would probably look here and say, hey man, is there recalls even on this particular issue? Let's just see. All right. And then technical service bulletins, the same things. These are issued right from the OEM. And there's a bunch here. So jump starting, they put a technical service bulletin out about jump starting after the truck, and it didn't make it the service manual, right? Cranking, current voltage, proper jump starting voltage, limited high voltage related issues, and equipment damage. I will say it's a common thing. People jumpstart vehicles and damage electronic components on them all the time because they don't know what they're doing. So obviously they had that problem, and they were putting some things out there. Here's one on a Holland fifth wheel, where the handle remains in the unlocked position, which is not good. But again, they talk through it. Everything's in there, things you need to know. So anyhow, that's the difference between what Motors is claiming to have technical service bulletins and recalls. They really haven't had them in 7 years. The filters really do nothing, and they're lumping in together things that are really shouldn't be lumped together. All right. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share. We appreciate it. Head to repair.diesellaptops.com to learn more.